Look at this face. That's the face of a cold-blooded killer. And no, it ain't the guy with the gun.
Bingo! This is hands down the weirdest and honestly the most legendary war humans have ever fought.
1932, Australia. 20,000 feathered insurgents just declared war on the government. For real. These birds weren't just vibing. They were straight up pillaging the Great Depression food supply. The solution? Call in the big guns. Literally, the Royal Australian Artillery entered the chat. Major Meredith thought this was going to be a cakewalk, a total GG situation.
They packed 10,000 rounds for birds. Let that sink in for a second. The terrain was a hot mess, basically a vibe check from hell before they even started. Then they saw him, the target, just standing there menacingly. First contact, the soldiers were ready to spray and pray. The order was given. Open season, boys. Let's get this bread.
But here's the thing. Emus have a cracked out defensive meta. They don't cluster, they split. The guns jammed, the birds dipped, total fail on day one. Meredith realized he wasn't fighting birds, he was fighting guerrilla warriors in feathery suits. The army got desperate. They mounted guns on trucks, full Mad Max mode.
But the desert said, bet. One bump and your gunner's eating red dirt. These birds hit 45 miles per hour. They were literally outrunning the motorized infantry. Thousands of rounds fired. Total bird casualties? Maybe a dozen. Big yikes. The press started roasting the military. It was a PR nightmare in the making.
The birds were winning the war of attrition, and they knew it. They just kept coming. 20,000 birds don't give a damn about your tactics. Meredith's official report? He said the emus could face tanks. Bro was coping so hard. He claimed they were armored. No, Major, you just missed. Round 2, the army tried a stealth ambush. Pure Bravo 6 going dark energy.
The perfect trap. 1,000 birds in one spot. This was the moment. The gun jammed. Again. Are you kidding me? The luck was sub-zero. The birds dipped before the soldiers could even clear the jam. Mission failed. The troops were tilted. Full-on rage quit energy at this point. The government called a retreat. The army surrendered to birds.
In Parliament, they jokingly asked if a medal would be struck for the emus. Cold-blooded. The birds didn't just win, they thrived. Absolute kings of the outback. 10,000 bullets, 900 birds. That's a terrible KD ratio, fam. To this day, the emu remains the only bird to ever defeat a modern military in open combat. History is written by the victors, but the victors in this story can't write.
Listen close. That ain't just a bird call. That's a victory lap. A reminder that humanity is always just one bad day away from being clapped by nature. The Great Emu War, a massive L for man, a legendary W for the feathered goats. Stay humble or get pinked. Peace.